Hello friends, and welcome to Take Two for this Thursday, the 9th of April 2020. I'm Jeannie. I'm so glad you decided to come along for the ride today. Well, I was sitting out on my back porch with Michael this morning. We were having our little Bible devotions, drinking our coffee, and talking, and just having a nice pleasant morning here in Southeast Alabama. And we were watching some squirrels running around in the yard. Now, we have a lot of squirrels here in Alabama, but this one squirrel, he just sort of seemed like he was lost. It was almost as if he was looking for something, like just kind of bouncing around in the yard and actually looking for something or trying to figure out what that was. And Michael started doing like a squirrel noises and squirrel voice going, I wonder where I put that acorn. And we were just laughing about it so much. And then I started thinking about how many squirrels go and get acorns and they bury them to get them later. But then, of course, they never remember where they put them. So out of those little acorns, these big, massive trees grow. Now, I know these are pine trees, so obviously that's not it. But there are oak trees that grow that high. There's a lot of trees that grow to tremendous heights, and guess what? They all started out with one little acorn. You know that old saying that from little acorns great oak trees grow. Well, who do we have to thank for that? We have the squirrels to thank for that. We don't go around planting acorns. No, we don't. Now, sometimes we get little seedlings of little trees and we'll plant those and they turn into something bigger. But a lot of trees over the centuries that have grown are thanks to those little squirrels. Those absent-minded little squirrels are the ones that we have to thank for many, many great oak trees that grow around the world. So let me just encourage you, boys and girls, listen to what I'm about to say. I think about that verse in the Bible in Romans 8 that says all things work together for good. And I started thinking about how God created absent-minded squirrels so that we could have great oak trees. So there isn't anything that isn't part of a bigger and greater plan, even when it seems like it's something that's awful, like what the world is going through right now. Now, I don't like to dwell on that, but I do want to be a realist that this is happening in our world right now. But I also want to be a realist, as I've said in the past, that this is going to pass, and that as long as there's squirrels running around planting acorns, we will continue to have great oak trees grow. So what little acorns are happening in your life that you could plant to turn into great oak trees? What little thing do you have that you could contribute to make something even greater, particularly during this extremely challenging season in our lives? Think about it, okay? I know you have some acorns out there that you can plant so that they could turn into something big and magnificent. Now listen, go out and be a blessing to somebody today. You may end up being the only one who is. If you know somebody out there who feels like they have nothing to contribute, tell them, hey, whatever littlest thing you have, like that silly little absent-minded squirrel that's planting acorns all over the place, if you have something that you could contribute to this situation right now, do it, because let me tell you, something great can grow out of it. Now, don't forget to also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jeanne Sigler, Jeannesigler. Hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I'll notify you every time I put another Take Two up, okay? Now listen, don't forget, also really important, this Sunday, right from this yard, weather permitting, Michael and I will be out here in our backyard holding our very own virtual sunrise service for Easter Sunday at 7 o'clock a.m. Central Time. So since you can't go to regular church buildings to attend services for Easter Sunday, join us, okay? Even if that's the only service you get to attend that day, please join us at 7 a.m., okay, Central Time on Easter Sunday morning. And then a little later on, if you like, at 10:30 Central Time, you could tune into our church, and our pastor will be sharing a very encouraging Easter message from Dothan Vineyard Church. You can find that on Facebook as well. Okay, well, I love you all very much, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.